People have been question document examiners for hundreds of years, and they've used a variety of different equipment during that time period. A long time ago, it was okay to use one of these antiquated microscopes. The problem with these things is they don't really give you a good field of vision. A lot of people in the business still use a good old 5 to 10 power magnifier, which I use on occasion as well. And this gives you a large general view of things, but it's kind of antiquated too. One of my favorite things to use is the optic. This piece of equipment was government surplus. It was used in tanks in Desert Storm and used to enhance the infrared. It's very good for reading a letter that's in an old script that's normally hard to read, but it's also excellent for comparing handwriting because you have your question example blown up and you have what may be a known example right next to it, and it's very good for making a comparison. I still use these kind of magnifiers, but the new technology has really brought things to the next level. And the tried and true equipment is great, but we want to go a little bit farther here. Let me show you what this does. I take the image, which this has captured like a normal scanner, very quickly, load it into my iPad, and what I may do is scan a question signature, and I'm concerned with the way the D connects with the R, or some subtle little way that the W is looped. And this allows me to take a really good look to see if indeed I'm looking at an authentic signature. Often I get asked to look at a letter that might be very important in a court case, and I have to determine whether this signature is authentic. Then I use a little bit more of a sophisticated item, and that's called the ProScope. You may have seen it on CSI if you watched that program. It's a very effective tool, but you really need to know how to use it. Here's a letter of somebody not particularly famous, Register of Copyrights, and I'm going to put this right up to the signature, to the ink. I might want to see if the typewriting appears to be over the ink signature, or if the ink signature appears to be over the typewriting. In this example, you could see the feathering, which wouldn't be picked up by a scanner, and that shows that it's real ink. What if this document was yours and it was a contract for an invention worth $30 million and somebody was trying to take it away from you? It would be really important to know if it was genuine or not. This is exactly the kind of evidence that can make or break your case. The technology has certainly changed, but all of these tools have helped me to become a better professional in my trade.